I'm back down the Vault Arcade today, where I've been swapping out the standard fitted Drake building on the Godzilla pinball for this shaped illuminating building by Mezel mods. It was easy enough to remove the roof of the building, which was just held in place by 4 small screws, after which I had to flip the table to locate a couple of GI bulbs, which I'm hijacking my power from, as well as the heat ray flasher, which I attached another wiring harness to. I decided to remove a piece of the playfield plastic as it will make it a lot easier to run the cables up into the Drake building, as well as being able to fit my piece of yellow plastic playfield protector while this piece of the playfield is apart. At this point I realised that the LEDs are actually mounted on the wrong side of the bracket that they're supplied with, and so I had to run across the road and actually get some sticky back foam pads to remedy this issue. At this point it is recommended that you check that all the lights are working properly through the diagnostic menu on the pinball machine. It does look like mine are, and I'm really excited to see what they look like interacting with the gameplay. Each fascia panel is only mounted with 1 screw. The holes to mount the roof of the building were too small, so I had to forcefully tap my screws through those holes, as well as having to force a bit of the shaped building out the way to get my piece of playfield plastic back into place. I decided to take the opportunity to fit a little LED strip which was supplied with my bridge mod, just to give my Godzilla a little bit extra illumination, as well as doing my first fit of some art blades. This mod was a lot of fun to fit, and it does add that little bit of extra depth to the playfield. There are some tweaks that I would have liked to have made during the fitting process that I didn't have the equipment for on site, which left me a little disappointed. But all in all, I am really happy with the results, and I'll make sure that I go back and fit all those parts properly when I get the chance.